today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about Zodiac Gaming, which is a 5M server. I've been staff on this server since about March, and recently things have started to go downhill. So as you can see in the background, I've got a bit Dead by Daylight gameplay. Just I'll be rolling in screenshots, clips like that. I'm going to try and use titles because I'm about to go on holiday. I don't want to be sitting around recording voice clips. So I'll basically use titles and stuff like that. So I hope you listen to the video. I will be resigning from staff once this is up, and yeah, please read, watch, and listen. I also need to mention that I won't be revealing anyone's names. Names will only be Discord names that I read, unless the person's given me permission to use their name in the video. I don't want to dox anyone. I don't want to be that kind of guy. Alright. So my first section is going to be on James Jones, that's his Discord name, and I find this guy to be extremely toxic, and how he's still in staff is completely beyond me. He shouldn't be. I've got someone called I'm Game Boys. He uploaded a video on him, and it only got him 2 days suspension. I'm going to show you a couple screenshots here and there on the screen, as well as some videos in a second, alright? So you can probably guess what kind of guy this is.
Hey, I wasn't talking to you. Shut up. This is.
My God! Stop!
Watch this.
I'm running after him. He will run after me. He will not get me. Okay, he will get me. He will get me.
I saved you, fucking. I saved Lulu, then Evan.
Until Evan came in.
I fucking saved him. I fucking saved him.
No, I was too busy playing fucking CSGO.
Of course.
Dumb cunt.
So yeah, as you can see, he's not the nicest guy. And now we're going to go on and move to the next person. This is, I think her name's changed to Sasha O'Donovan. So this will be about her, this section. I'll show you some screenshots, mostly some videos for this bit. You guys can make what you will about this.
I'm not impressed with our staff team anymore. Yeah, it's just one of those things of like, I keep fighting for this community, I keep trying to do things right by this community, and people keep failing me. And it's starting to get upsetting. It's getting to the point where I'm just gonna fucking leave, because what is the point anymore? If I can't even trust you guys to like not be assholes, then why should I stay? And it's not like a general of like everybody here is an asshole, but there are some people in our team and in our community that I could really care less for.
No,
So yeah, as you can see, again, really toxic. And every time she does something wrong, she seems to do a thing where she blames it on something else and gets really emotional, and she just gets let off for it every single time. I mean, I sent all these clips to Thor, nothing's happened, and that's why I'm posting it. People need to know about it, and well, people have already discovered it for themselves from the screenshots and everything. And these screenshots aren't just from me, these are from loads of ex-players, and the reason they don't play it is because of this. So something needs to happen. So yeah, on this next clip, you'll see me snap a little bit at Sasha, and this is because this stuff's been going on for so long now. I've just got fed up with it, and I end up speaking my mind in this to her. And yeah, just watch it.
Civilians. And yet here you are causing a scene and being jackasses. If you're going to continue to do it, please leave the server. Proper roleplay or go.
But when I'm trying to deliver post offices and you tell me just to leave, that's just proper roleplay, and you're just that's not acceptable.
Also, one of the officers walked in, so he walked in with him while we were complaining to him.
Mipsy, honestly, I don't have an issue with you. Terrence, I don't have an issue with you. It's Eddie and Inferno right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Enough.
So whenever we RP, we're just not acceptable.
It's not whenever you roleplay, but it's when you have these big group RPs where you're just yelling at each other. And of course, I was in my right to take out my rifle because you were endangering a police officer's life by blocking them off and crashing into their vehicles. Of course, I'm going to pull out my rifle.
Yeah, but when we're in the PD, were we violent at all?
You weren't violent, no.
No, exactly. So is it acceptable RP if you break any rules? No, exactly.
yeah,
So I don't see what the problem is.
So yeah, as you can see, Sasha's pretty toxic as well. And when I reported this to Thor and spoke to them, they somehow related it to me and Eddie being the problem. And then later on, Eddie was removed from staff. Well, that was a different issue, and I'll show you that in a bit as well. But what my point is, I think Thor, you've said that she's a problem before, and I don't know why you haven't removed her yet. I get your problem is just being too nice to her, but she needs to go. Otherwise, the community is just gonna fall, and the server's gonna die once again. So yeah, I found another clip. There's loads of people just saying shit about each other and the staff in this video, but here comes Sasha making some random shit up about me. Yeah, listen to this.
And we've had staff members, yourself and Inferno included, who have been using people's real names, trolling people, using their real images, things like that.
Okay, so moving on from all of that, I'm going to be moving on to, he goes by the name of Ajax Hades at the moment, but he's gone by John Wick in the past. And my main problem with him is just the threatening of DDoSing other staff members. I mean, like, that, why? And you can even see on these screenshots, he's a security advisor. Like, I don't understand why he's saying he's going to DDoS people, but I'm going to show you all these clips of him saying that.
I've got a lot of software on my PC, but I'm going to be using one of the illegal ones in a minute, so give me a second whilst I nuke someone's whole entire internet service for the next 2 weeks.
Cause I'm Callum.
Where's Loki at when I need him? Alright,
Oh, you don't need Loki, buddy. You are Loki.
buddy, I have some software that's not very computer friendly, but as soon as...
I know about those software, and I choose not to use it.
Well, I've got some stuff. I've got a CPU burner and a GPU burner if you want.
Well, if you want to put it this way, you have my permission to destroy Callum's PC from the inside out.
I could just
Please, like, actually
I
find
can
a way
just
to
syslock it. I
melt
can
the
syslock
fucking
his
thing.
PC. I've done it
Yeah.
before I syslock someone's PC, and then I've just done some virus stuff. But no, if
Excuse me, like, gather all my stones together, just take away all the negative energy.
You can also then completely destroy Heapsy's PC from the inside out because I don't like him.
don't worry, I've got Heaps' his IP, so he's not going to have internet soon, TM. You see, Heapsy knows for a fact if he does it, if he's stupid, he will lose his internet, because I've done it to him before.
Yeah. Haven't you guys just, like, done it back and forth to each other?
No, he tried to do it to me. It didn't go well for him because he got it sent back to him, whatever he was trying to do to me.
That's fair.
So I ended up speaking to Heapsy straight away after Ajax said that he was going to DOS him. Heapsy never got DOSed at all. His computer's absolutely fine. He's never been DDoSed by Ajax as well, so that's a lie. And Callum also never got DDoSed by Ajax, so I don't really know what he's on about here, and I don't really think he actually can. Well, he's admitted to it, but I don't think he can. And before this, he goes on talking about cybersecurity and everything like that. I don't think DDoSing is part of cybersecurity. I mean, it's definitely not very secure to someone else's computer. So I'll show you that clip.
Got no one, I don't care who you are in your staff team, you do not have access to anyone's PC yet. The only people who should have access are security advisors and people who are actually technical enough to know what the fuck they're doing.
So that's that part covered. The next person I'm going on to is MT Hammer. The reason I'm going on to him is because I don't think he knows what he's doing technically as much as he says he does. I've got some screenshots of him saying that dust buildup causes stratum charge or something like that. It was mainly Mibsy who wanted me to add this part into the video, so I thought I would, and I've sketched out a really nice diagram of what I think he means by stratum charge, because honestly he's absolute computer god. Here I've got some clips of him just contradicting himself, and the one where Ajax Hades said he's gonna DOS people. This is just really funny because he just goes completely against himself. So yeah, here's this.
Ready? In 3, 2, One, shove it in your mouth.
To add to that, if anyone does have any PC troubles and wants some help with it, I know what I'm doing for one, and two, at any time I'm accessing your computer, I always use TeamViewer 14. I'll make sure that I have your permission solely to help you, and at all times, I'll make sure you're looking at your screen so you can see what I'm doing. If you go AFK, I stop looking. I stop doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I, for one, am huge on internet security. Well, if you want to put it this way, you have my permission to destroy Callum's PC from the inside out.
So as you can see, lads, this man is very tight on internet security. So much so that he'll threaten to, well, suggest to other people to nuke other people's computers. Yeah, this is completely wrong with the staff team. Again, I brought this up with Thor, and again, nothing happened. It seems to be the same case every time, and this is why this is going out to everyone on the server, because people need to see what happens in the staff team, and how it's going to make other people leave, because I'm pretty sure this is why Callum left. It's because people were threatening to nuke his computer. I mean, if this was me, I would have left a long time ago, but I've gathered up all these videos and I've put them together for everyone to see, because I think that's the way it needs to be. And I'm going to go on to my final issue, which is of Eddie getting banned. Alright, so what I'm going to show you first is the reason Eddie got removed from staff, but it's going to be from Josh's perspective first. And you're going to see them all try and cover it up and pin it all on Eddie and the rest of the gang members. Yeah, I'm just going to show you the highlights from it because it's quite a long clip.
I'm just gonna drive around in my bike.
Oh. Not ban the child.
You can't.
Oh, don't worry. Thor is currently removing his perms, and as soon as he does, I can ban him.
Please let me do it. I just want to give you the blue.
No.
That's better.
Let me handle this.
Give me permissions, I'll ban him.
No.
Worth a shot.
I have higher. No.
Try spectating them and see the fucking mayhem they've made.
Oh, I will.
And he's saying...
Well, that's if they're not deleting it because she's come on.
No.
So, as you can see, basically Eddie spawned in a roadblock. That's what he got removed from staff for. And you can see they're all talking about banning him. Okay, so I don't understand why he'd get banned for that, because what they all failed to mention to Sasha is that they were VDMing us and baiting us, which is why Eddie set up the block, because he was getting pissed off from them keeping on doing it. So I'll show you some video from that as well. You can probably make your own mind up.
God!
Fucking four.
Whoa.
Bro, they are crashing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now, this all got later blamed on Desync for Josh VDMing me, but I don't believe however crappy your computer can be, you can aim perfectly at someone who's standing on a curb and then drive straight into them. So this is all the reason that Eddie set up a roadblock, and then he got removed from staff straight away after that. So I'll show you some other screenshots. Also, for when she says that Eddie should have said something, Eddie didn't say anything because I already had. And as I said earlier, nothing happened from the DDoSing thing. Honestly, all that happened was he got spoken to, apparently. I don't really know how that's going to stop him. He didn't get any discipline, no suspension or anything like that. Later on, Eddie got banned. I think it was like a couple days later or something. No one cared to say anything to him. Well, no one being Thor. Thor didn't say a single thing to Eddie when he got banned. And that really annoyed him, really annoyed me. Yeah, he literally just got banned. No reason really. Well, the reason was given, but the proof of it was not. And I don't think he should have been banned. I know he's my friend, but still, it's not right. You know, it shouldn't have happened, and it just shows the corruption in the staff team. So I'll be resigning from staff now. Thanks Thor for all the good times we've had, and I hope we can still be friends and everything. But if you do want the server to, well, survive, you're gonna need to sort out the staff team and remove some people and change stuff around, because it's clearly not working. I mean, you can see all these videos and see it's not working. I'll still play on the server every now and again, but you won't see me as much. I miss the old UK DOJ times, and I hope that changes. Alright, thanks for watching the video and listening. Goodbye.
You say you wanna cry, but you never